Hey, this is Jordan Harbinger, co-founder of The Art of Charm, and you're watching my episode on Secret Entourage.
Hi, and welcome to another Secret Entourage Academy episode. Today we have a very special guest, Jordan Harbinger, the co-founder and host of Art of Charm, an amazing podcast that's getting well over 1 million downloads and is now nearing becoming an eight-figure business. So we're not only very excited to have Jordan on because he's very successful as an entrepreneur, but we're also very excited because he's the coolest guy ever. Had a chance to meet with him in San Fran and be on his show, and it was a great opportunity. And so we got to connect a little bit and talk about how he's grown his business, and we thought he would be an amazing fit for Secret Entourage. So welcome to the show, Jordan.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate the opportunity. It's pretty cool to be on here after looking at the website, a few years ago or whatever it was now, and being like, oh, I get to be a part of the Secret Entourage. That's pretty cool.
Well, we really love having you. Before we even start, I wanted to kind of say something about your site that I noticed that I thought was really, really cool. Is you have a line on there, and I'll let you kind of talk about that, where you talk about the core principle you live your life by about the Art of Charm. Can you share that with our audience?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's basically one of the core principles, right? Because I guess you have to have more than one if you're if you're doing anything, but leave everything and everyone better than you found it. And it's impossible to do, right? But it's a good goal to have. And what I mean by that is if I go to get coffee in the morning, which I did this morning, to the French place down the street where you and I had brunch the other day, I walk in and they're like, oh, hello. And the waitress is usually okay, friendly. It looks like she's a little busy today. I'll stop and say, hey, how are you? How's your morning going? And she's thinking like, oh, I'm pretty good. It's a little busy. All right, well, I hope you have a calmer, tip-rich day. And she was like, thanks. Yeah, me too. And she smiled, and it was genuine and everything. And I'm thinking, this isn't like some magic secret to flirting. It's just like common sense, being cool to people. And one of the guys that when I walked in, he was like scrubbing something on the coffee machine. Looked like, those espresso machines are really a pain to clean. He was cleaning it, and he's like, I'll be with you in just a second, man. I'm like, no problem, man. Take your time. But instead, I could have been like, all right, I'm in a hurry or whatever, and it's just a choice that you make every time you interact with people and every time you come across people. And it's really easy to be self-absorbed and walk into that place and be like, all right, yeah, I've only got like 5 minutes. And then you're adding anxiety to them. You're adding anxiety to yourself for no reason other than to be like, I'm really important because I'm in a hurry. I mean, they're going to help you when they're going to help you. But by making them feel just like a half inch better, if we can measure it that way, then next time I go in, they're associating positivity to me. And that actually helps you. That helps me in a lot of ways. So it's not some altruistic thing where I like being nice to everyone. Yes, that's part of it. But at the end of the day, it really helps you. If a customer comes to you and says, I can't figure out how to make this work, and you're thinking, what a dumbass. Like, how can you not log in? I mean, this stuff is like right in front of you. Put your email address in the top box and put your password in the other box. Like, how come this is so hard? And you get a bunch of those, you start to get cranky through the day or whatever, and then you think, you know what? Why is this person able to use this? And I remember asking one guy, what's difficult about this?